Hi and welcome to Project 34 using hot glue to make a sign. You're going to first print out your project template and using painter's tape, tape it down to your board. With permanent marker, you're going to go over those lines several times so you can get enough of a trace like you can see in this picture, so it's easy enough for you to use your hot glue gun and just trace over that. So it kind of takes some time to figure out how exactly to get your hot glue on there and make sure it comes out as as perfectly as possible, but I'm going to be honest, it's not the most perfect route to take. If you're looking for an upraised um, verbiage, I guess you would say, for your sign, there are some lumps and it can be a little irritating. And one of the things that I did to help fix that is I used a razor blade and I kind of smoothed it out that way. And that worked pretty well on some of the edges. You just kind of sharp on the sharp edge, you just kind of move along the sides and then gently kind of push it back. Some of the holes that you find after the hot glue obviously has dried and you're moving all your razor blade around, you can also fill it back in with your hot glue. So the next part, I decided to use a aged gray chalkboard paint because I thought this would be kind of cool. It turns out it showed too many flaws with the hot glue gun, so I used oil rub bronze to help kind of hide those flaws, and that helped tremendously. It was really easy. I just did a couple coats over everything, and as you can see from this picture, it does look tremendously nicer, I guess you could say, but I still was having some issues. So I got my sander out and I decided to just go right over my hot glue, and I was pretty impressed with how well this turned out after all, because I was very worried that it was going to look cheap, to be honest. So after that, I'm just dabbing with a sponge with the oil rub bronze over the parts that got hit by the sander, and then I'm going to use a hanger and hang it up.